flying on
My
by.
windows are closed this week. There's nothing I can do about that. We're off.
It was kind of perfect timing, actually.
We are off to the races. But yes, welcome to episode 7. Smash Attack.
Actually, I believe we're on 8.
I think this... Whatever. Welcome to the new episode. I'm not even counting.
You should,
So,
if you're gonna.
well, yeah. I just got to put everything up. So, starting with photos of the week. A couple of cool things this week.
Yeah. Big announcements.
Monday... What's that?
Well, last week there was big announcements, yeah.
Yeah. Monday looks... It's just them fucking around. Nothing of value.
Yeah, just Kirby riding Samus, because why not?
Yeah, it's nothing of value at all. But Tuesday's kind of exciting and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The Pilot Wings airport from Super Nintendo. It looks like Mode 7 style graphical representation. I'm not sure how this will work as a map.
Yeah. I think it'd be something kind of like some of the other levels where you fly around and it's just like maybe you might be flying on a plane or something and the plane's flying around and you just see the map.
That would probably make the most sense. Because I don't see... Mode 7 and how it works is not very... it's not very helpful to the Smash Brothers formula, let's say. It doesn't mesh well with it.
Yeah.
But they could make it work. I mean, graphically, yes, it looks like Mode 7. It is not Mode 7, but it's there, and I like the nod to Pilot Wings.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they're even acknowledging it is pretty cool. Wednesday was an interesting day. Started off with Olimar and Kirby.
Yep.
On the Skyward Sword map. Again,
Okay.
Nothing new. Until later that day, there was a Nintendo Direct, and they confirmed Luigi for Smash Brothers. Now, no one was surprised at this.
But they didn't. I mean, even Sakurai says that they've never introduced Luigi before release.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously they did this year. As he says, it's the year of Luigi, so why the hell not?
Yeah, so we can probably assume that he's still a locked character, like he has always been.
Yeah.
But it's good to see them confirm. I wonder if that means that they'll confirm other locked characters prior to release.
Well, they
And
have
if you-
before.
Well, they did with Brawl simply because of the delay.
Oh,
If there wasn't the delay, they wouldn't have revealed the locked characters.
okay.
So, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think they're just doing whatever the hell they want to do. And I think Sakurai would probably do best not to reveal the locked characters prior.
Yeah,
As he's stated, he's pulling his hair out over character selection.
right.
But it's good to see Luigi's back. Of course he's back. His moveset's unique from Mario's, so that'll be good. I don't know what the hell's going on in Thursday's photo. It's Wii Fit trainer standing there. Looks like she's looking for a center of balance.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a type of attack or a taunt. It's probably a taunt.
Yeah, maybe.
That's my guess.
And it's her on her level.
Yeah.
I really hope, and I believe we brought this up before in our stages episode. I kind of really hope that the Wii Fit trainer level is kind of similar to the Luigi, where it's like,
The WarioWare.
the WarioWare levels, where it's just like, yeah, you have to do this for a quick second, like whether if it's like mash the A button or jump or crouch or something like that, or crouch like 10 times or something like that.
Push-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they would do that outside of the WarioWare, but I could see them doing something to that effect.
Yeah.
But that definitely looks like a taunt. And then Friday they confirmed Luigi's taunt is back, and I wasn't aware that his taunt did that to individuals on the edge. For those of us not following along, it's a shot from not Final Destination, but the other one in the same vein. Kirby being meteored off the edge by Luigi's just kick his foot taunt.
Yeah.
So I wasn't aware that's in all of the other games apparently. When he taunts that particular taunt, if you do it at the edge, it meteors them.
See, I didn't know it meteored him. I knew it did damage, but meteor no.
Yeah, well, apparently it meteors.
I think that's got to be like the toughest timing for that though.
Well, yeah, you have to catch someone completely off guard because his taunt has quite the wind up.
Yeah.
It does 1% damage otherwise. So it's kind of interesting to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's good to see Luigi's in there. I'm interested to see more of the Pilot Wing stage.
Mhm.
I just want more information. I would really like a Super Smash Brothers direct, but since it's not due out until next year, it's gonna be a while for that.
Yeah.
So, on to this week's topic. This week, we are talking about the Donkey Kong franchise and how it could possibly be better represented in Smash Brothers.
Yep.
So far, we've got two characters that have historically been in Smash Brothers, Donkey Kong, and then not until Brawl, Diddy Kong showed up.
Mhm.
And Donkey Kong's confirmed for return, but then this is something that I know you've heard me bitch about time and time again. Who should have been in Brawl?
Right.
King K. Rool.
Mhm.
Right now, you've only got Bowser, DDD, and Donkey Kong as the big, heavy characters.
Yeah.
K. Rool would round that out, and it would be nice to see that representation of the Kremlings at all.
Yeah, because right now it's just the Kongs and that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe a nice little variation.
It would be interesting to see him in there, but I can see him potentially. It would be tempting just to make him like a Bowser clone,
Yeah.
except he doesn't breathe fire. But I don't know. I would actually like to see like Cranky as an assist trophy,
Mhm.
or oh shit, what was the name of his wife that died?
Oh God, I don't know. I actually don't know like a shit ton about the lore of Donkey Kong.
Yeah, he had a wife that died, and she was actually in Donkey Kong 64
Mhm.
as a gatekeeper, if you will. Let's see, Wrinkly Kong. She could be an interesting assist trophy.
Mm.
Not a full character, no, but I would like to see Dixie
Yep.
or Tiny.
I was gonna bring up Dixie. Yeah. I think Dixie would be a good switch out for Diddy.
Yeah, I would accept that. And if they brought Dixie in, I could see them putting Tiny as just a reskin,
Mhm.
like an alternate costume. I mean,
Yeah.
I would not want to see Crap Hands McShitflinger, as John Tron so eloquently put it. Donkey Kong Jr. He's one of the playable characters from Donkey Kong Country 3.
Oh.
Crap Hands McShitflinger. No, no. But I think if they just added one more character, it would be better, more rounded out. I think you need at least 3 representation from some of these bigger Nintendo franchises. I mean, let's look at it. Zelda has 3. Kirby has 3. Well, Zelda has 4 if you count Toon Link, Young Link.
Hmm.
But then you've got Donkey Kong, which has only got 2. I think you need at least one more. You need at least one more. Pokemon has what, fucking 4?
Yeah. They usually have a shit ton.
Yes, there's lots of Pokemon. Why can't we have more Kong members?
Yeah. I think they should, I mean, they should have the veterans that have been in there for a while, which is Pikachu and Jigglypuff.
The 10. The golden 10, the original 10 from Smash,
Hmm.
the original one, need to be in everyone.
Yeah.
They're the big ones.
Right.
But as far as more Pokemon, no more Pokemon. Let's cut them out and add more characters from other franchises.
Yep.
But K. Rool, up and above, he's my number one pick for further representation.
Right. No, I definitely agree. My second choice would be Dixie, because she was kind of like the first one I thought of last week when you brought up the topic. She was the first to come to mind, because I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't know how many people played Diddy, and I know he was a newcomer in Brawl, right?
Yeah, he was, and he was super zany.
Yeah.
I could never get the hang of him.
Yeah. So I can kind of see him getting swapped out for Dixie. I don't know, kind of like more of a floaty character, I guess.
Well, I don't know, because with Tropical Freeze coming out later this year,
Yeah.
they've already confirmed that you can play as Dixie in it.
Mm.
And there is a 4th character that you can play as. So my thought is they're probably going to be Diddy Dixie, swap out for the smaller one, and Donkey and Funky. Now, Funky Kong, I would accept into Smash.
What if Funky was just a skin though? Because I mean, he's about the same size as Donkey Kong and everything.
Yeah, no, it'd be fine as a reskin,
Yeah.
or even an assist trophy,
Right.
at most. I just feel like there's so much more that they could do with it, especially from like a level standpoint.
Yeah.
If you look at the original, what was the Donkey Kong level in the original one? It was the one with the 2 moving platforms, the 2 high platforms, and that's it. And it had the barrel underneath on the bottom of the stage.
Yep. That's right.
And then in Melee, they added Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, the one where it was like the nighttime, like it was kind of like evening-ish.
Yeah,
level.
and it's like Cranky's house on the river.
Yep.
And then in Brawl, they dropped the fucking ball and they made it the goddamn endless climb level. I hate the fucking endless climb levels. Pardon me, I'm so upset I'm hiccuping.
So upset, so angry.
No, and endless climb levels are stupid. They, so much of it isn't about fighting the other players as it is fighting the level.
Yeah.
And hoping to get a hit on the other guy every so often.
Now, what about like with like Rainbow Cruise or whatever the hell that name of that level is? I always get it wrong. Is that was? I keep forgetting it. The one
The
that's
Delfino tour?
no,
Where you're on Isle Delfino?
no, not that one. The one where it starts where you're on the ship and it like.
That one's not as annoying because it's a constant pace.
Uh-huh.
Whereas the climbs, it'll speed up, it'll slow down.
Yeah.
And then you'll have these little narrow choke points. With Rainbow Cruise, there are a few choke points, but there's always multiple ways to get around it. There's one spot in the fucking Donkey Kong climb where it's a little narrow gap that you can only fit one character through at a time.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking annoying.
So what if they made it more like Rainbow Cruise? Like
I would like to see them actually do a lot more like the Delfino tour, where you pick up and you sit down all around Kong Island.
Okay.
So you get a little bit of the environments from all of the from the earlier Super Nintendo games, or even the newer retro games. It would have to be from the retro games.
Right.
But I could see them doing a Donkey Kong Island tour. If not, I'd like to see them revisit classic stages like the final boss battle with K. Rool, Gangplank Galleon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the ship.
Yeah, you have a lot to go on with Donkey Kong in and of itself. You can do any imaginable type of terrain. You can do industrial, you can do jungle, you can do tundra, you can do anything you want because it's all covered.
Right.
It's all fucking there. So from any kind of visual standpoint, they could attack it however they wanted.
Hmm.
I just feel that the one that they added in Brawl was poor.
Was that the only one that they had?
I thought it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only one off the top of my head I can think of. I don't even know if they added the one from,
Oh, they did add the classic Donkey Kong arcade level, and that one was cool.
well, yeah.
75 meters.
Right.
That one I did really enjoy. It is really fucking big, and like all of those classic games, there is no edge to it. As soon as you're off screen, you're dead,
Yeah.
which a lot of people don't tend to like. They did bring back Jungle Japes,
Okay.
which is the melee stage.
Yeah. Because I knew they brought back, like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 levels from Melee.
10. But yeah. Yeah, that was one of them.
I could definitely see them bringing back some of the brawl matches. I don't know about Melee. I mean, they might, maybe, if it's like...
Well, yeah, I mean, they might, but in Brawl, they didn't bring back the classic stages.
No, that's true.
They only brought back Melee.
Well, they did enhance Hyrule Castle.
No, not in Brawl.
No?
Nope.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was a brawl level.
That wasn't a Brawl level. That was a Fire Emblem level.
Well,
The Castle Siege. That
oh,
was
well,
Fire-
yeah, it's that. But there's a Hyrule Temple one where it was in Melee.
Temple.
Or no.
Temple was a Melee level. That was never in the original.
Are you sure? There was one I remember that there was one.
100% positive. You motherfucker. I'm fucking positive here.
Because I see
Right
it
there.
in my mind.
Sending you a goddamn link.
I see it in my mind.
No, that one was from Melee. So I could see them bringing back, because they didn't bring back that god awful icicle climb, Icicle Mountain,
Yeah.
but they did fucking create that god awful. What's it called? Let me find it. It's the Rumble Falls. Fucking Rumble Falls. You piece of shit. I fucking hate that stage. Fucking hate it. Ugh. I would like to see either Gangplank Galleon or a Donkey Kong Island tour. I really like the tour stages where they change because I suggest at least one every episode.
Mm-hmm.
Because it makes it dynamic, and you do have long periods where it is a traditional style Smash level.
Right.
Look at Airport Drive. I love Airport Drive. The F-Zero level.
Yeah.
I love that one. I love Delfino Tour. I'm really looking forward to the Zelda one. It's just it. I feel that those stages, shut up, embody Smash. My mouth isn't moving fast enough to keep up with my brain. But I feel like those embody it, right? The idea that it's kind of dynamic, liquid type fighter, and also fan service.
Yeah.
And
Now,
fuck you, Rumble Falls.
now that we've talked about stages, one, I'd like to kind of switch over to items because some items I'd like to talk about that I definitely kind of want to see return is the fucking barrel. I want that back because I think
The rocket barrel.
yes,
Yes.
because it was such a great like dick over item, or it's just like if you don't expect it, you could fuck yourself over.
I fucking loved that goddamn barrel. It created some of the funniest fucking moments in the world.
Yeah.
God, they were so great. And yeah, barrel cannons. They need to come back. They were only in melee.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. No, that's nothing. Uh, banana peels. Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. It's a good. It's a good freaking time just watching people just slip all the time on that fucking thing, especially if you forget about it.
See, and that's like we said earlier. That's the only acceptable way for tripping to be in it is if it's a visible item on the map,
Yeah.
like a fucking banana peel, not just random tripping.
Right.
Ow, my knee. I'm sorry. My knee just exploded.
Good job.
Eh. But I don't know what else I would add. I do want the barrel cannon back. I completely agree with you on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what other items. Maybe the rocket barrel.
Yeah.
That was in the most recent Donkey Kong Country Returns. Gives you limited flight, but it's harder than hell to control.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
And at the end, you can just crash it into everyone.
um,
But I don't feel like that would work, right?
yeah. If they didn't have Diddy, I could see where like his peanut gun could be like kind of similar to the laser gun,
Yeah.
and that could be used by everybody. But the peanut gun was kind of like, I don't know. I never really saw very many people using it.
Yeah, like I said, Diddy's a weird character.
Yeah.
The peanut gun would also spawn peanuts, which would let you regain health.
Right.
So I don't know. he's, he's a wonky character. But now that you bring those up, every Kong had a gun in Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong himself had a coconut shotgun.
The
I don't see them referencing Donkey Kong 64 much in this day and age.
yeah.
But if they wanted to do shit like that, they could pull that whole repertoire. They had orange grenades and coconut shotguns, and there's a feather crossbow, and I don't remember all of the weapons. Let me look them up real quick.
Clackety clack.
But but I don't see. I think banana peels and rocket barrel. Yeah,
And then the other barrel.
yeah.
Yeah, I could see those
peanut
items.
pop
But
guns.
I just want that barrel back.
Okay, there's a grape blowgun, feather crossbow, and a pineapple rocket launcher.
See, I never did play Donkey Kong 64. I wanted to for so long, but I never got around to it.
So good. But they also had instruments, and I completely forgot about that because Donkey Kong's Final Smash is Bongo Blast, which is based.
Yeah.
And Diddy had Guitar Gazump. So he just rocked out on guitar.
Oh my god, I could totally see them. Oh god, if they throw in the bongo bash, if they throw in some kind of reference to that, like with the fucking bongos, that would be fantastic.
Well, it's already in there. It's already in the original. It's already in Melee or Brawl. Fuck, it's in Brawl.
Where?
It's Donkey Kong's Final Smash. He pulls out the bongos and it starts playing the Donkey Kong theme song. And you have to hit A in rhythm to it to get the shockwaves to go out far enough to hit everyone.
Oh, that's right.
It's his Final Smash.
I guess I don't see very many people play Donkey Kong enough to see it.
I don't play Donkey Kong a lot.
Yeah.
I love the games, and I feel like they could be better represented in Smash. For as big of a character as Donkey Kong is to Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
It really seems as of late that Nintendo is shifting their Link Mario Samus triple to Link Mario Donkey Kong.
Hmm.
I feel that with that shift, there should be adequate representation. So,
Hmm.
I think from an item standpoint, there's not a lot you can do. But from a level and a character standpoint, there's ground to be made. They could toss in one more character and give us a decent fucking map. Please.
Yeah. Yeah, there's huge potential for map. There's
After
so
Brawl,
much. Yeah.
ugh,
Yeah.
that level was horrible.
Oh god, I'm trying to think some more. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Should definitely go over there flying around Kong Island. That would be kind of neat. Or if it's just
Now,
like, I don't know, if it's just the more the more iconic levels, maybe.
now, if you were to do that, my question would be, which version of Donkey Kong would you go with? Do you go with Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong 64? Do
I
you go
think
with
I
the new
think
ones?
I think with sometimes they go depending on like what franchise they add to the Smash games. They usually do like if it's like the veterans, they usually do like the most recent games that they throw in there. Whereas like if it's like new people like Mega Man, obviously they did the throwback where it was he's like the old NES Mega Man.
Yeah,
Um, so I would think they would do more of the levels that would be like from Donkey Kong Country Returns, and
probably.
I can definitely see them doing a level where it's the like silhouette and everything. I would love to see
That would
that
be
shit.
really awesome.
I would love to see
That would
that.
be fucking awesome. The only
It's
problem with doing the silhouettes is that you might run into issues representing people's characters proper.
well, here's the thing though. Like, I wonder if they would have certain things to highlight each character so you know how it is. Like, you know how with like Donkey Kong his tie was like this vibrant red and you could see him, and Diddy Kong like had his hat so you could see him.
Hmm.
Like I could see like Samus like the visor would be glowing, and Mario's like hat or maybe his like his shirt or something, his red shirt, like you'd be able to see um
Yeah,
Kirby would be glowing pink.
that just seems like it's a lot of work, a lot of graphical work for a single level. As cool as it would be, and I would love to see it, I don't know if it's just feasible.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, hey, one can dream.
I know, and that's all this podcast is, built on dreams and sadness.
And letdowns.
Well, I wouldn't say letdowns,
No.
but frustrations from previous generations, let's say. But
Yeah.
that puts us at about half an hour.
No
So let us
questions.
know what's the next topic, Wally.
Damn it. I had this on my mind too, and I lost it. Son of a bitch. I should have like written it down or something. Um, fuck. I'm gonna need a moment.
Well, you can take a moment. I'm looking through. Oh, you know what? We didn't even talk about the animal buddies. Like Rambi and Espresso and
Oh fuck.
Engard and
Oh yeah.
Winky.
Yeah, them as assist trophies. I could totally see that.
I could see. I would love just Winky to come in and start bouncing all around people. Rambi just charges across the screen.
Yeah.
Or fuck, I would like to see them, if they were to bring Dixie in, have her use like Rambi as her final smash.
Yeah. Yep. I see that. Okay. I got it. So we've been talking about the game itself and everything. What I would like to talk about is more of, I guess, functionality with hardware, which I know like we kind of touched base on with like, you know, talking about with the 3DS and the Wii U, but I'm talking about exclusively Wii U now. More or less like control schemes and you know what they can do with that, and what would
Okay.
be, you know, what would be acceptable and what would not be acceptable, I guess. Or I guess just in general controls.
What do you mean? What would be acceptable for like a
Well, like,
controller layout?
yeah, like, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So,
So tune in next week, our one viewer that you're always here.
or maybe it's
Uh,
us. You don't know.
we don't know. But follow me at Daron Bell. That's DaronBell on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Follow me, Chris Walczyk, WALCZYK and CHRIS. And also follow Utterly Geek, UTTERLYGEEK. Fuck you, I actually spelled it right this time.
For once.
Success! It will be a
Hooray!
grand week.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Mm-hmm. Bye.